For centuries, Swiss banks have been famous for one thing: absolute financial privacy. This reputation was built on strict banking secrecy laws introduced in 1934, which made it illegal for bankers to reveal their clients' identities. This law turned Switzerland into a safe haven for people who wanted to protect their wealth from political instability, wars, or unfair taxation. Every client was identified by a numbered account rather than by name, creating an invisible shield around their money. However, Swiss banks aren't uncontrolled. The Swiss Financial Market Supervisory Authority, known as FINMA, keeps a close eye on all banking activities. It ensures that while clients enjoy privacy, the banks also follow anti-money laundering laws and international financial standards. In recent years, Switzerland has faced global pressure to share financial information related to tax evasion and criminal funds. As a result, the secrecy is not as absolute as it once was. Swiss banks now cooperate with other countries under specific treaties. Still, they continue to protect legitimate clients through strong encryption, confidential communication systems, and the ethical code of discretion. Today, Swiss banks stand as symbols of stability, discipline, and trust, where privacy meets regulation in a balanced system admired around the world. Beyond just secrecy, Swiss banks also excel in wealth management and financial planning. They invest heavily in cybersecurity and digital infrastructure to prevent data leaks or hacking attempts. Every transaction passes through multiple security layers to ensure authenticity and confidentiality. Moreover, employees go through strict ethical training and background checks before handling any client accounts. The banks focus on long-term relationships, managing funds for global leaders, entrepreneurs, and families for generations, while the world moves toward transparency. Like and subscribe. Give me your opinions in the comments. The story of Swiss banks is not only about vaults and secrecy. It is about trust built over time. Imagine walking through the quiet streets of Zurich or Geneva. Behind the polished glass towers and old stone buildings lies a network of institutions that have shaped global finance for more than a century. Inside, every detail, from the way documents are handled to how data is encrypted, is governed by precision, order, and discipline. This is Switzerland's true signature. The system is not about hiding money. It's about protecting the bond between a client and their bank with an almost sacred level of confidentiality. Swiss banking secrecy was born from a simple principle: financial privacy is a human right. After the turmoil of the early 20th century, many people in Europe needed a safe place to secure their savings, far from corruption or political revenge. Switzerland, with its political neutrality and strong legal system, became that sanctuary. Over the decades, this small nation built a reputation for reliability and respect. The world's most powerful families, corporations, and leaders began entrusting their wealth to Swiss banks, confident that no one, not even governments, could interfere without lawful cause. But the world has changed. With the rise of global terrorism, corruption scandals, and tax evasion cases, financial transparency has become a major international demand. Switzerland faced a new challenge: to protect privacy without allowing its system to become a shield for crime. That's where reform began. Modern Swiss banks now use advanced tracking systems, artificial intelligence, and international databases to identify suspicious activities. They work closely with organizations such as the OECD and FATF to ensure all funds comply with international standards. Secrecy no longer means invisibility. It means security within the boundaries of legality. Inside a Swiss bank, you'll find more technology than gold. Every transaction is analyzed, encrypted, and stored across secure digital layers that even the most advanced hackers struggle to penetrate. Access to data is limited, controlled by biometric systems and multi-level authorizations. Bankers are trained not just in finance, but in ethics, cybersecurity, and international law. Many of them spend years mastering discretion, Knowing what not to say is part of their professionalism. Clients often meet advisors in private rooms, far from noise or cameras, where discussions are recorded only in memory, never on paper. FINMA, the guardian of Swiss finance, plays a critical role in this balance. It monitors every major institution, ensuring fair play, preventing insider trading, and enforcing anti-laundering policies. Unlike in some countries, Swiss regulation is transparent and strict. Banks are audited regularly, and any violation can lead to massive penalties or even loss of license. This mix of privacy and discipline has helped Swiss banks survive global crises, from the Great Depression to the 2008 financial meltdown, with remarkable stability. Yet, Swiss banks are not frozen in time. They are evolving into digital fortresses. Blockchain technology, fintech startups, and crypto custody services are all finding a home in Switzerland. The country has even created Crypto Valley in Zug, a hub for digital innovation. Here, the spirit of Swiss precision meets the future of finance. Privacy is no longer just about secrecy. It's about protecting data in a digital world where information is the new gold. The philosophy remains the same. Clients must feel safe, but the tools have changed. Swiss banks also have a strong culture of client care. Wealth managers are not just accountants. They are strategists, psychologists, and sometimes even family advisors. They manage inheritance plans, long-term investments, and philanthropy projects. Many clients stay with the same bank for generations, passing accounts from parents to children. This sense of loyalty is part of what keeps Switzerland's banking industry alive and respected globally. It's not just about money, it's about legacy. Critics have long accused Swiss banks of helping the rich hide their money, but this image is slowly fading. The government has signed agreements with more than 100 countries to exchange financial information under strict rules. Today, if a foreign authority legally requests data to investigate a serious crime, Swiss banks are required to cooperate. What remains private is the data of ordinary, law-abiding clients who simply value confidentiality in an increasingly exposed digital age. To maintain this delicate balance, Swiss banks rely heavily on cybersecurity and artificial intelligence. Machine learning systems constantly scan for anomalies, sudden large transfers, unusual access patterns, or suspicious offshore links. These systems operate quietly, protecting clients while ensuring the institution's integrity. It's a digital watchtower, always awake, always watching, but never revealing more than necessary.
In the end, what makes Swiss banking unique is not the money it holds, but the philosophy it represents. It's a blend of tradition and technology, secrecy and transparency, law and liberty. A place where your wealth is guarded not just by steel vaults, but by centuries of discipline, neutrality, and trust. When you see the Swiss flag, a white cross on a red background, it stands not only for the country but also for an idea that true strength lies in silence, order, and reliability. As the world moves toward open data and digital currencies, Swiss banks face new challenges, from AI-driven global finance to decentralized crypto systems. Yet, their adaptability is their greatest asset. They are no longer just places to store wealth, but global advisors, innovators, and protectors of financial dignity. The modern Swiss bank is not hiding in shadows anymore. It is standing proudly in the light, proving that privacy and integrity can exist together in a transparent world. And so, the story of Swiss banks continues, from secret vaults carved deep into the mountains to encrypted clouds that float over the digital horizon. The tools have changed, but the mission remains the same: to protect, preserve, and perfect the art of financial trust. If you like my video, share it with your friends, and like and subscribe. See you soon.